Getting started with Dome 9 is simple. First, choose which operation mode you wish to use with respect to this AWS account. Dome 9 offers two modes. The first, a read-only mode for those who are interested in Dome 9's security intelligence and continuous monitoring capabilities. The other, full protection mode, where Dome 9 can be used to make changes and enforce policy on your behalf. For today, let's proceed with read-only mode. Next, we'll have to be logged into the AWS console using a user belonging to the account we wish to monitor with Dome 9. We'll then create, as this screen describes, a policy, and that policy is contained here. So I'll copy this policy to the clipboard, and just note that these are permissions that Dome 9 asks for to understand the scope of changes happening within your AWS environment. So this permission allows Dome 9 to change nothing, yet does give enough permission for Dome 9 to understand, the inner workings of your account and to be able to sort of echo back for you the value that Dome 9 brings. So we're going to copy that to our clipboard, and then we're going to go ahead over to AWS and create a policy. And we're going to create our own policy, and we're going to call it Dome 9 read-only policy. Okay, and create. Next, we're going to create a role, and that role will be created for cross-account access, and we'll be allowing Dome 9 perspective into that role to get all the visibility into your account detail. So back at AWS, we will go ahead and navigate over to roles and create a new one. So we'll fill in the role name and click next. We'll choose role for cross-account access, and then choose provide access between your AWS account and a third-party provider. We'll then navigate back to the Dome 9 console and copy the account ID to the clipboard. Back at the AWS IAM console, we'll paste the account ID and repeat that process for external ID. We'll click Next. Then we'll associate the policy we created earlier with the role, both the read-only policy and an AWS managed policy called security audit. So first, the read-only policy. And next, the security audit policy. And that's it. We'll copy the role ARN, which we'll need in the next step of the process, and then we'll click Create Role. As that finishes, we'll navigate back to Dome 9 and paste that copied role ARN back here at the Dome 9 console. We'll click Finish, and that's the end of the process. At this point, we've given Dome 9 enough authority to go in using the cross-account role you just created and inventory your account and begin to build the level of intelligence you come to expect from Dome 9. Very shortly, your account will be fully ready to utilize within minutes.